Zlatan Ibrahimović, a name that stands for power, confidence, and belief. Some call him arrogant, others call him a genius. But no one can deny, he is one of the most unique footballers the world has ever seen. Zlatan Ibrahimović was born on October 3, 1981, in Malmö, Sweden. His father was from Bosnia and mother was from Croatia. They were both immigrants who came to Sweden looking for a better life. Money was always a problem, and life in the neighborhood of Rosengård was tough. He once said, "In Rosengård, you have to be strong. If you're not strong, someone else will take your place." That's where the fire inside him was born, the hunger to fight, to win, and to never show weakness. Even as a little boy, Zlatan loved football. He played for hours in the small concrete playgrounds of Malmö, using anything as a ball, sometimes even an old soda can or a tennis ball. He practiced alone for hours, teaching himself tricks and moves. Football became his escape from problems, his way out of a hard life. He joined his first local club, FBK Balkan, a small team started by immigrants from the Balkans. Soon, he joined Malmö FF's youth academy, the biggest club in his city. At 18 years old, he made his professional debut for Malmö FF in 1999. At that time, Malmö was struggling and even got relegated from Sweden's top league. But Zlatan's performances were electric. He was scoring, creating, and showing flashes of brilliance. Within a year, Malmö returned to the top division. And soon, after this amazing season, big European clubs started watching him. In 2001, Zlatan signed with Ajax Amsterdam for about €8.7 million, a huge amount for a Swedish teenager. At Ajax, he trained under coach Ronald Koeman and started to become a complete striker. His technical skills, balance, and creativity surprised everyone. He scored one of the most famous goals in Dutch football history, dribbling past 6 defenders before calmly finishing. That goal became a symbol of who Zlatan was. After Ajax, the next chapter began. In 2004, he joined Juventus in Italy, one of the biggest clubs in the world. There, he played alongside legends like Alessandro Del Piero and David Trezeguet. Under coach Fabio Capello, Zlatan grew stronger and smarter. He helped Juventus win 2 Serie A titles. After Juventus, he moved to Inter Milan, where he truly became a superstar. At Inter, Zlatan won 3 straight Serie A titles and was the top scorer in the league. He was unstoppable, strong in the air, fast on the ground, and deadly with both feet. He scored over 60 goals in 3 seasons and became the hero of the San Siro. But Zlatan wanted something more. He wanted to prove himself in Spain. In 2009, he joined Barcelona in a record-breaking transfer worth almost €70 million. He scored in his first 5 league matches, something no one had ever done for the club before. He also scored in El Clasico against Real Madrid. But his time at Barcelona was not perfect. He clashed with coach Pep Guardiola and didn't like being told what to do. He once said, "You bought a Ferrari, but you drive it like a Fiat." After just 1 season, he left Barcelona and joined AC Milan, another giant of Italian football. At Milan, Zlatan was reborn. He scored 56 goals in 2 seasons and led the team to the Serie A title in 2011. He became loved again by fans who admired his confidence and fighting spirit. Then came another chapter, Paris Saint-Germain. In 2012, Zlatan joined PSG, a club that was starting to rise with big money and big dreams. He became their leader, their star, their lion. He scored over 150 goals in 4 seasons, won 12 trophies, and became the all-time top scorer of the club. After France, Zlatan moved to England in 2016 to join Manchester United. Many people said he was too old, already 35. But Zlatan proved them wrong again. He scored 28 goals in his first season, helping United win the Europa League and the League Cup. He became a fan favorite for his attitude and leadership. After England, he went to the United States to play for LA Galaxy. There, he became a superstar again. He scored incredible goals, gave bold interviews, and brought huge attention to the MLS. One of his first goals in America was a 40-yard volley, pure Zlatan style. He said, "They wanted Zlatan, and I gave them Zlatan." After 2 years in LA, he returned to AC Milan once again, this time as a veteran leader and role model for younger players. Even at 39 and 40 years old, Zlatan was still scoring goals in Serie A, something few could believe. He helped Milan return to the Champions League after years of struggle, and in 2022, he lifted the Serie A trophy one last time. That made him one of the oldest players ever to win the Italian league. Throughout his career, Zlatan scored over 570 goals for club and country. He played more than 800 matches, won more than 30 major trophies, and scored in every country he played in: Sweden, the Netherlands, Italy, Spain, France, England, and the United States. For Sweden, Zlatan is the all-time top scorer with 62 goals. He led his national team in 2 World Cups and 4 European Championships. His bicycle kick against England in 2012 is still remembered as one of the greatest goals in football history. But Zlatan's story is not just about football, it's about mindset. He believed in himself even when no one else did. He once said, "People said I was arrogant, but I am not arrogant. I am confident." He showed that you can come from nothing and still become a global icon. In June 2023, at 41 years old, Zlatan Ibrahimović retired from football. His final goodbye at the San Siro was emotional. As he walked off the pitch for the last time, everyone stood up and applauded. Zlatan once said, "I am not a normal person. I was born to be different." And that's exactly what he was, different. A fighter, a showman, a leader, and a legend. From a poor boy in Rosengard to one of the greatest strikers in football history, Zlatan Ibrahimović showed the world that nothing is impossible. You just have to believe, fight, and never give up.